Hi, here again digging another yam in the backyard. This was planted a year ago. We'll see what it looks like when I get it out of the ground. My hands are stained and discolored from the berries on the spinach plants I just ripped out because they have done their time. I'm going to plant some new ones. I'm going to try some of the tomatoes down here that are on the roof. Although down here is not getting much sunlight because of this towering tree, the yam even went all the way up on the top where it could get a lot of sunlight. So hopefully this may be a massive piece of yam going down in the ground. Let's see what it looks like when we get it out. And there are the pigs having a feast on the spinach vines. I'm loving it. Greenhouse where I do ornamental fish. Some Santa Claus guppies in this tank. Pink zebra breeders in here. Those are females. The males are somewhere else. Got this Siamese fighter. That's a male. These in the jars are females. These water needs to be changed. Green water. Because of too much sunlight and lack of filtration. But I produce fish in this. These are some hybrid sword that I crossed between the grey tuxedo and the red sword. Some brilliant colors. Another time I'll show you them from sideways in a clear tank. These are some pink zebras, about maybe 200. This goldfish is egg bound and needs to be laid. This is a female. Hopefully I'll get some great mature eggs out of her. That will turn into some healthy baby goldfish. Everything's still under construction. It's a lot of work. It's just me. I can only pay someone to come and help me every once in a while. I have a pet shark in here, a iridescent shark. It's actually a type of catfish. He's about 2.5 feet. And some angelfish, some guppies. Some more angelfish are in that. Blue angel, koi angel are in this one. In here I set up a pair of Siamese fighters. Hopefully I got some eggs. Let's see if I got some eggs. The male blows bubbles under the leaf. Seems like I got some eggs. Took out the female yesterday. Eggs are in the nest. Those are ear bubbles that the male blue made to make his nest. Eggs are in it. So the next 2 days or so, you'll see babies. Still doing construction. This used to be the breeding lab for ornamental fish. Reconstructing some parts to do broiler chickens. These were brought in on Monday. Today is Wednesday. So they are 2 days old. It's 40 in there because that's what my growing out pen can hold at the moment, which is this. This is another 40. And these are 3 weeks old. 3 weeks and 2 days to be exact. Trying to get a 3 week cycle because broiler chicks are ready in 6 weeks. I have a few layers for eggs for the kids. In here was my breeding lab. Still have aquariums in here on a shelf. On shelves. Trying to move everything out eventually. And it's all a big mess. Getting there. These are some koi swords. I brought in just 7 of them. 3 males and 4 females. And they are producing koi swords and bloody red guppies. I'm getting product out of bloody red guppies as well. They're multiplying. And I actually just had 1 female. I had 1 pair. I went to a friend of mine's pet store and saw them. They were imported. And I didn't decide to buy them right away. Next day I went there. Other breeders came and took away most of the female. There was only 1 female left when I went back there the next day. Luckily, I brought home that 1 female and 1 male. The 1 male I brought home, the brace in the middle of this tank got loose from the silicone wearing out after a while, and it flapped inside the tank and crushed him on the side. He went behind it. But with these live breeders, when they mate, the female actually retains breeding material for maybe 3 or 4 cycles. So that's how she actually produced about 3 times after that. And now her babies are practically mature and ready to breed again also. Luckily, that's great. So we'll get more.